waiting with your
What's up? 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 Well, I was watching some videos people were posting on Facebook of this new thing they're doing. Well, the two things they're doing. They've got these dumbasses running into people's yards, ripping down the Confederate flags that they have hanging up off their houses and stuff, and ripping them off their trucks. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's freedom of speech at this point. Now they're taking away that freedom from them for letting them do that. But it's like, it's ridiculous. They want, I'm not saying what kind of people it is, but it's ignorance. They want that freedom to be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say, but they're taking it away from the people that are doing it on their own. So it's stupid as shit. It's pissing me off how fucking stupid people are. I kind of want to put a flag up in my yard and tell them to come into my yard and take it. Though they know, one, it's trespassing, two, it's destruction of private property, and three, people are going to get fucking shot. Are they that fucking stupid? It's fucking ridiculous. It really is. This world is coming to shit. That doesn't even make sense. But this country is basically turned inside out. It's fucking retarded. It's not a real thing anymore. And then the other thing is, the new challenge, instead of stomping on the American flag, is wiping it with your ass. Like, really? Really? That's okay, but people having Confederate flags in their yard isn't? What the fuck? I really don't fucking understand this shit. I really don't. Man, if I saw someone do that, I'm gonna fucking deck them upside the head because it's fucking stupid. God. I'll take that fucking night in jail for that shit, but I bet you everybody at that fucking jail, the guards and shit, you know what they'll do? They'll say, what the fuck do you want to eat because you're the fucking man? It's fucking, I don't even know what to say about it anymore. It's ridiculous. And it's the ignorant people that think they know fucking better than everybody else. You know what? All you're doing is making yourself look fucking stupid. I don't want you in this fucking country. And I'm pretty sure 95% of the men and women in the military don't want you in this fucking country. I'm sure that percent, I think it's like 10% of the whole country is military. That 10% will be gladly come to their door and beat the fuck out of them. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. It's like a fucking, it's like they've gone retarded. They went full retard. And then the whole thing about McDonald's employees wanting $15 an hour. Yeah, good for you. How about the fucking men and women that work 12 plus hours, maybe in the 24 hours deployed overseas, defending your right so you can protest that fucking thing, making less than you? What the fuck? I think it should be like a written thing, like fucking Russian stuff does. You have to join the military before you're an adult or whatever. I think it'd make everything so much better. Like, none of these dumbasses would be complaining about how much they make. I mean, I complain about it because I make less than what I made in the military. I'd much rather go back and do that shit than make less like I do now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I hope someone does that shit in front of me. I won't fucking deck their ass. I should put a Confederate flag on the side of my fucking bike. That'd be fucking hilarious. You're like, what now, motherfuckers? I have friends that are black. It's like, really? They know I'm not racist. But you know, people are fucking ignorant. They're gonna do what they want. I can't control it. You can't control it. The only people that control it is the people that do it themselves. I mean, granted, we could control the desecration of the American flag, since it is against the law. It's like U.S. Code 10 or 8 18, Section 10 or 18, I don't remember. It's one of those two. It's either one of those two backwards. So, I mean, it's a real fucking law, but the Supreme Court said, oh no, it's freedom of speech. They're allowed to do that. No, it gets to a point. If they're gonna fucking take a shit on my flag, I'm gonna take a shit on their front door. That'd be fucking hilarious. I wanna shit on someone's front door. So in lighter news, I bought a new chain for my bike. Hopefully it gets here like Tuesday, so I gotta put that shit on. Super exciting! I needed one really bad. This thing's kind of beat. I mean, I've had it on since I've owned it. I've owned it for 3 years, but then again, I don't ride that often. Well, now I do, but when I lived in Montana, I didn't. Super special to have a super special new chain. I haven't decided which way I want to go. Do I want to go on the highway, or do I want to go like I normally do? If I go on the highway, we go super fast. If I go normal, I don't go super fast. But it's kind of fucking sunny. I don't know if I want to go on the highway. I'm not feeling it right now. Not feeling it. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. This lady's staring. She's staring at my ass. You like my ass? You like my ass, lady? You like it? I bet you do. Bet you like my ass! Of course, I get fucked. Stupid ass traffic. I hope there's a cop up here. Fingers crossed. I can't do it in my gloves. Fingers crossed. What? What in the butt? What in the butt? My hat's still here. We're good. We're good. My hat's still here. Well, my buddy that went to one of the whatever it's called, that thing I went to yesterday. It's some like car show at a drag strip or whatever. Finally getting a fucking t-shirt. Finally getting one. God, man, it took him long enough. I told him I had to suck his. What? No, I really didn't say that, but you know. I told him, give me a t-shirt. Give me a t-shirt. Show. What? Back to the scheduled program. I wish I knew more when the like motorcycle rides and stuff were, to get some like wheelie footage and shit. I need to learn how to actually do a good wheelie. Maybe it's because my bike has no torque because my exhaust I built. Zero torque. It's a torqueless machine because it has no back pressure. So maybe if I buy a real one and it'll actually lift up. But you know, I just need to buy another bike. After I buy my house, I'll buy another bike. That's my goal. My goal is to buy a BMW 1000R. Alright, you're a fucking chicken motherfucker because I know you didn't stop at that stop sign. I know you didn't. I know for a fact you didn't because you're fucking old and stupid. What the fuck is this bitch doing? One day I'll buy something with like 0 miles on it. That'd be awesome. I don't ever like to buy things new because I don't like warranties. Because I'm a car guy, and every time I want to do something in my car and have a warranty on it, then I can't do it. So that's why I don't get them with warranties. But then again, you pay in the end. Like my Subaru, for instance, I actually bought it from a good shop, so I know it was good. It's just I didn't get a tune for it when I moved up to Montana. So I had it for about 3 months. I blew the motor, and I was like, whatever. I'll rebuild it. Not a big deal. So I spent close to $6 grand on a new short block that was built out the ass and everything. Threw it in there, got it tuned, and it started knocking after 3,000 miles. So I was like, all right, there's something fucked up. I know I didn't do anything wrong, and I know the tune's good because I can look at all the profiles and shit on it. So I sent the motor back to the guy. He rebuilt it. All I had to do was buy a new crank and shit for it, which I did that, $300, whatever. That's fine. And I built the shit out of it. $10,000 in parts. and just dropped everything into it. Made 500 something up in Montana. Then the guy who built the bottom end put one of the head studs in too far in it, and it cracked the case, so lost oil pressure. So whatever. So it's been sitting ever since, and I don't really care. I don't care. It's one of those things, man. I'll get around to it. I got my M3. I got my bike. I don't need anything else right now to run. I mean, it'd be nice to run. I'd pull that thing out once in a while and go fucking rape on it. But yeah, whatever.